Love you, Kai. First, I'd like to thank my dear friend Jared Voss, without whom I would not be here presenting this award. If you haven't had a chance to meet him, please have a conversation with him. He's one of the coolest people I know. When I heard that there was going to be a Kai award ceremony, I jumped at the opportunity to give an award. Didn't even know what I was going to say, what the award was going to be. I just signed up and said I'll figure it out later. And as it just said you should share some memories you have with Kai or a story about Kai. And so that's what I started doing, was just thinking of all the memories I have with Kai. And they all kind of shared one similarity, and it just kind of, the award just kind of presented itself. Like he said, I've known Kai for almost over 20 years now. I came out to visit Kai when he was living in LA, and actually I think you were still Kevin Burrows at the time. My family were from Wisconsin. We came out to Los Angeles in December. People from Los Angeles were dressed for winter. We were in our bathing suits and getting ready to jump in the ocean. So from Wisconsin in December, 50-degree weather is like a heat wave to us. So I went swimming in the ocean, and then that same trip was, we went to go see Kai in Rent at the time. And we got to talk to him afterwards backstage, and our family likes to bowl, so we decided we were going to go bowling. We asked Kai if he wanted to join us, and he said absolutely. And he said, just wait, let me ask if the cast wants to go. The entire cast of Rent showed up to the bowling alley, including Neil Patrick Harris, who was playing Mark at the time. I have a picture of me with Neil, and he actually took the picture of the two of us together. But I also, my favorite part of it was I got to share a lane with the girl that played Mimi, who she actually put my picture up in the mirror whenever she would go from place to place in the dressing studio. But I had a crush on her. Those of you that saw it, she sang out tonight in those tights. I was so excited that I got to actually talk to her that I literally peed my pants. Years later, I found out that actually wasn't urine. It was something else. But that was just a great time, and that was kind of one of the first times. I was still, you were my father's choreographer. I was just the son of the director that you worked for, kind of, at the time. But our relationship has really, really grown. And those of you that don't know, our group of friends, we know Kai through show choir Camps of America and through show choir and dancing. And as a counselor, I was blessed to have the experience to learn a dance we performed for the staff talent show. And it was to Janet Jackson's Don't Stop All Night. I got to dance with Jared and another girl named Allison Rule. Got to spend several nights in the hottest rehearsal space known to man in the old gym, learning this dance so that we could perform it, and sweating our balls off the whole night long because this rehearsal place is just so hot, and we were working our butts off because we wanted to do a good job. You know, anyone that has worked with Kai, you're just inspired to do your best. So just dripping head to toe in sweat, and had a blast getting to perform that. It's still one of my favorite memories. And at the same camp a couple of years ago, Kai performed at the staff talent show, and he sang a song called Unsung Heroes. And before he sang that song, he dedicated the song to me in front of everyone, and I spent the next 20 minutes crying my eyes out. I mean, I was just bawling. So our relationship has just grown. I was this little runt that he just kind of got to meet and have become, I mean, just true friends. And so the last few weeks, I was uncertain whether or not I was going to come. That's why Jared actually helped me. And I was getting text messages from Kai that just were telling me that I had to be here and how much he needed me to be here. And I actually got another email from him. He had kind of monkeyed around on GarageBand and written a song, and it was called Falling Waters. And he said, it's a sentiment I hope resonates with you. And it just kind of fit with the award that I was presenting. And whether I'm swimming in the ocean in December, or I'm sweating my ass off in a hot rehearsal studio, or crying my eyes out because of some experience that we've shared, or actually creaming my shorts, the award for the only man that's ever made me wet is Kai Brackett.